Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I have a quick tutorial for us today. This was requested on how to do a checkered pattern, and since I do it so much, let's just pan up here. Since I do checkered patterns so much, I've made pillows and other seat cushions and all that type of stuff. So I said, let's just do a quick and easy tutorial to show how to do this. And this is beginner friendly. So I'm gonna start off with my crochet hook. So usually on a package, they'll tell you what hook to use. So for example, this package says use a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook for this yarn. However, I tend to find that the best checkered outcome is actually going and using a bit of a smaller hook. So this is a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. So I'm going to be using this crochet hook instead. I just find that the stitches are tighter together and it helps when I'm using the right tension. So I'm going to start off with my blue color. You're going to want two separate colors. I am using two yarns that have different textures, and the blue yarn is a bit thicker than the yellow yarn, but just for this tutorial, this is the colors that I'm going to be picking. So I'm going to start off with one of my colors, and what I'm going to do is create a loop. So I'm going to take my yarn and kind of loop it just like so, and I'm going to take my crochet hook and I'm going to feed it through that loop. And now I'm going to make my chains. So we're going to be doing checkered. So let's say each square has 4 stitches. So let's do 4 times 3. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 chains that we've just made, and these chains are going to be the first row, or allow us to create the first row of our stitches. So now what we're going to do is wrap the yarn around our hook, and we're going to go into the first little chain there. We're bringing that yarn forward, wrapping our hook around, pulling through 2, wrapping around, pulling through 2. We're going to wrap the yarn around my hook. We're going to go under the 2, so just have 1 under. We're grabbing that yarn, we're pulling it forward, we're wrapping it around, we're pulling through 2, and then we're wrapping around, we're pulling through the rest. And now I'm just going to continue and do my other last 2 here. Okay. And now it's time for us to add our color. So before you close off, you're going to keep 2 of these on your crochet hook. And this is how we're going to be adding the color in. So we're going to take our color. I'm going to wrap that on my hook. Just kind of get it on as best as we can here. Just like so. And hold it. And we're going to pull that through. Okay? Now, let's make sure that the end of our second color is behind us, and let's make sure that I'm taking both of the strings that are coming from the balls of yarn. What I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to be wrapping the yarn around my hook, my new color, and I'm just going to go into the chain, making sure that the blue yarn is above my hook as well. I'm pulling that forward, I'm wrapping it around with my new color, and I'm wrapping it around again. Okay, wrapping my new color, making sure the end of my string is away, onto the other side. I'm going in between those chains, making sure my blue string is on top, bringing that forward, wrapping around, and pulling through the 2. And now when you turn it around, you can see that I'm carrying the blue string along with me, because we then have to use the blue over here to finish our checkered design. So now I'm going under again. And then this is where I stop. And then now we're going back to our blue. So you just want to switch that color over to blue. Pull that all through, and then you're going to wrap the yarn again, and you're going to finish off the row like how we started, but you don't need to take the yellow really, because there's not going to be another, so you can just kind of drop that if you're just doing the 3 right now. So you can kind of just drop that. So that's our first row complete for our checkered design. And now you're gonna probably have a loop on your crochet hook. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna turn your work around and you're gonna face it from the inside. And you're literally gonna, sometimes it's good to pull a little bit here just to have some space. You're gonna wrap the yarn around your hook and you're gonna go back into the top of those chains. And under again. We're taking the yellow because we're switching our main color from blue to yellow. Wrap it around your hook and you're gonna pull through. Now you want to take the blue because there's blue over here. So you're gonna go like this. So now I'm gonna switch back to my blue. Like so. See that that is our checkered pattern. And then actually, if you want to switch, so you're going to turn back, you're going to make sure that you have the 2 on your crochet hook and the color. We're going to switch with yellow and we're going to pull that through. And now this is indicating, this is the front, that we are now going to be doing yellow, blue, yellow. So now you would literally just repeat everything, going under, making sure the blue is with us, and doing your double crochet stitch. And then we're doing our blue color switch. So we leave it at 2. We don't need to bring the blue anymore because we'll just be doing yellow. Okay, just like so. And then finishing off the last 2 stitches here with our yellow. We don't have blue coming with us. It's just the yellow for now. Okay, and now since we have 2, I'm just gonna go ahead and close that. And then we just repeat that. So we turn it around and we'd follow the pattern back again. We do 4 yellow, we do blue, but we'd carry the yellow, and then so that we can do the yellow there. So that's how I do my checker design. It's super easy, super beginner friendly, and as you can see, it's very sturdy and it gives a clean finish. By the end of this, all you will have is this, and wherever you stop, you cut that off. Everything else will be neatly tucked in and away. Thank you so much for following this tutorial, and I hope that you like this video. If you have any questions, please comment below and I will answer them. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye for now, guys.